I can't be the only one who thinks that these NBA in-season tournament courts are awful, right? Like, some of them are just eyesores. I went to watch the Warriors Thunder highlights because that was a interesting game, it looked like, and I heard there was a controversy at the end. And like 2 minutes through the highlight video, I was like, I'm good on this. I'm good. I can't look at this the whole time. This is too much. There's no way the players don't think they're a little awful, right? Maybe they love it. Maybe they're like, hey, I need something different. I fully admit that I could be being like an old curmudgeon, being like, no, these courts are bad, and everyone else is like, this is the best thing that the NBA has ever done. I did see someone say like the Bucks court was cool, but like the Bucks court, that looks like it's like the regular court colors. Why are they doing this? Like, first of all, I don't really understand the tournament. Like, I get the reason for the tournament. The NBA wants to make the early part of the season more exciting, especially when football's going on. They want to draw more eyes to the regular season. And it's just sort of insane to like try to compete with football in that way. But, I get what they're trying to do. I've always said to my friends that the Warriors season doesn't start until the Niners season ends. I've always been like that, even when the Warriors were going on their run and the Niners were kind of bad. The reality is you're not going to compete with the NFL. You're just not. They're also trying to draw more revenue. It's like a tournament. This is almost like a sort of European soccer style tournament where it's a tournament inside the actual season. I get trying to make like, we want to make the regular season something more palatable. But, I think it's okay that the regular season is just 82 games and the beginning is kind of like you got to be into your team to figure out what's going on. That's fine, right? Reward the fans. I mean, you want to make the regular season more exciting. You're already expanding the playoffs. I know they're called the play-ins and they're not technically playoffs, but hey, those are just playoffs. Those are just more playoffs. They just didn't want to call it playoffs because it would make, I guess, the basketball purists mad of like, why are we adding more teams to this? So they call it the play-ins, but bro, that shit the playoffs. I don't even know how the tournament works, if I'm being honest. I have zero clue. Because I know that they're like in groups of like 5 teams each, right? Six regions of 5 teams. But like, so the Warriors beat the Thunder in their first game. So I went on Wikipedia to see like, okay, who else is in the group? What are the other games? And I looked, and after the first game, it says the Warriors advanced to the knockout stage. How? They haven't played the other people in their group. How did they advance to the knockout stage after 1 win? What if they go 1-3 in the rest of the group? I don't quite know how it works. And then some of these games count for the regular season, except the championship, I think. The championship of the tournament counts for the regular season. Doesn't count for the regular season, but everything else does. So, like, every team is only scheduled for 80 games, and they have to schedule the other 2 games later on. This seems to be some sort of weird math problem the NBA has created for themselves. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe it could work. Maybe it could work. I am fully open to this. If this ends up being awesome, kudos to the NBA. In fact, I'll go and say I hope this is awesome. I hope this is everything that the NBA wanted, and I hope it's everything that, like, the fans want, and an early season tournament that the players take seriously, and some players who maybe didn't get that, have never gotten that playoff atmosphere type feeling, will get it early in November, early in December. That would be awesome. I'm not even really mad at the tournament. The only thing I'm mad at is the courts. There could have been like a decal, or maybe make the center court something different for every team. But to just the full colors, I mean, there was one, I think it was the Bulls, where it was just all red. That was harsh. Who are they naming the trophy after? The regular season tournament? Who they gotta name it after James Harden, right? For like great regular season performance. Jokic, huh? Jokic is just, as an aside, what a guy, dude. The pure dominance right now. That's what I like about Jokic. It's pure dominance mixed with the attitude of, why am I even here? I've never seen someone look more like the NBA is a side hustle. When he's playing the game, he has the same vibe as like my Uber Eats delivery driver dropping something off. Except instead of Thai food, he's just dropping off triple doubles at a historic rate. It's incredible.